friends. Welcome. Hello. Hello, friends. I was not planning on filming today because my wisdom teeth's still hurt and I didn't really want to, but I've been wanting to film this video and I feel like right now it's very, very relevant to kind of what's going on in the makeup world. So we're going to be doing an anti-haul. I'm sorry my hair looks crazy. I'm one of those people that just always wants my hair up because I feel more comfortable. I feel like I rocked the makeup game today. Like, hello, hi. All right, so this was inspired by Kimberly Clark. She is the queen of anti-hauls. I love her. I'm obsessed with all of her videos, not just her anti-hauls. So if you like her anti-hauls, I would highly suggest listening to like her Listen Up series. I think it's really fantastic. So we're just gonna jump right into it because I got a few things I want to talk about. So let us address the elephant in the room. The Shape Tape Foundation was the most anticipated foundation launch of 2018. Everybody and their grandmother has Shape Tape or is interested in Shape Tape or at least knows what shape. I have a freaking Shape Tape. Where's mine? Let's pull my girl out. Even I bought into the trend and I have a freaking Shape Tape and I'm not even a really big person into concealers. But so many people have talked about Shape Tape in my life watching YouTube videos, even now. Like, it's been out for like 2 years now. And I know for 2016 and 2017, every single person, every single beauty guru had it in their favorites. Like, Shape Tape has just like swept the nation. So you've had 2 years since Shape Tape officially launched the concealer. And it got pretty popular pretty quick. And I'm assuming it takes a while to have like time in the lab, to make things, to work things out, whatever. So I'm confused why there are 15 shades of white. Sorry, that's not true. There's 13 shades of white and there's 2 shades of orange, according to the reviews I've seen. I just don't understand how in 2018 a brand could be so daft, especially a brand like Tarte, who you have the money to do this. It's not like you're, the only pass I give to on things like this are brands that are just starting out. Like, I understand it's hard when you don't have the money to make a huge shade range. Drugstore brands, some of them, like Maybelline, I don't really give a pass to. Like, CoverGirl, you have enough money. But like newer drugstore brands, I give kind of a pass to. Tarte Cosmetics is one of the leading cosmetic brands in America, and you're telling me they didn't have, nobody in Tarte headquarters like thought to just raise their hand and be like, hey, we're missing like half of our consumers. And the swatches are just so laughable because it's like all white. And I even debated buying it because I was sitting there and I was like, okay, this would be really good to review for my channel. And then I thought about it harder and I was like, that is such, I saw one tweet, it was from, I don't remember who it was from, but they were basically like, who are you to say that you get to buy this when like half of us don't get to buy this? And I was like, that's so true. That's not fair that like I should get to buy something and you can't. Like, that's just not right. That's just not fair. And now they're saying they're going to come out with, they said 10 shades in a disillusioning way. They're actually coming out with 5 shades for each like formula because they have a hydrating formula and a matte formula. So total it's going to be 10 shades, but it's actually only 5 new shades. And I'm not going to buy it even then because you are rich, and their apology is such bullshit. Like, it was like, we already had this stuff in the works and we just wanted to get everything out there. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. I call bullshit. I don't believe you. I don't believe that you were working that much harder. No, I don't believe that for a second. I think they saw the controversy and then started getting in the lab, making shades as quick as they could. And I'm still not going to buy it because you can, there's so much makeup that I can buy, like so much. The market is so saturated. I refuse to buy from this launch. I refuse to buy this product. There's enough. There's other things I can buy. You only get one chance now because there's so much competition in the makeup. And unfortunately, you've ruined that chance. Like, I'm sorry. Canceled. I'm over it. I can't. So that was the first one I just wanted to rant about because that felt the most important. And I also am just like angry about it. Moving on. The next thing I'm not going to be buying is the Morphe 24G palette. So this palette is $29, which is more expensive than the 35 pans that they were coming out with, but it allegedly has a different formula, the new Morphe formula, and it also comes in bigger pans than the 35 palettes. I just have enough warm tone palettes. I don't need, the only interesting shade in there that isn't like all the other warm tone palettes you own is that little pink shade but I promise you, you own a pink shade somewhere if you're watching an anti-haul video. Like, I promise you own a pink shade. I know it's kind of cool because Morphe has never done, everyone was like, Morphe's never done a warm tone. 350? 350 they did two 350s and like 5 different varieties of it. They've done so many warm tone looks. They've never done a pink necessarily, but like if you look at this palette, it's all just the 350 with like a pink shade in the middle to throw you off. This is not different. If you own any of their other 350 palettes in any of the variety, you really don't need this. Yeah, this is just such a ripoff to me. I wish they would get more creative. They have so much. I like their new branding. I like their new packaging. I think it's really cool. But they just aren't doing anything fun and different. Like their Dare to Create palette was kind of annoying because I didn't really love the layout of that. I skipped that. I'm going to skip this for sure. Unless they come out with something that's a little bit more exciting to me, I'll probably get that. Because I like Morphe. I like the brand. I like the prices. For the inflated price and for less shades and for the same shades that I already own in different palettes, this is just not worth it. The next thing I'm not going to be buying is the Natasha Denona blush kit thing. It's $89 first of all, so it's an automatic no for me. Same reason the contour kit was from Natasha Denona. But I'm looking at these pictures and there's a creamy yellow, neon yellow. I don't know why that's in a blush kit. What's this called? A diamond and blush. So I guess it's like a highlighter and blush kit. I just don't get the yellow. And also $89? Like, come on. Like, I have so many blush. I have one from Makeup Revolution that was like $7. That's stunningly beautiful. I'm going to pull it out. This one from Makeup Revolution can be used as highlighters and blushes. And this is so, tell me that's not so pretty. Like, are you kidding me? Look at those shades. They're so cute. I can't fathom spending $89 on a blush thing. Some of them are cream. Cream blushes, if you've never used them, they're freaking awful. Like, if you like them, God bless you, because I can't figure out how to make that shit work. And the powder blushes just don't, like, amaze me. I'm not astounded by anything. Nothing about this is interesting to me. The next thing I'm not going to be buying, which a lot of people actually asked me about if I was going to buy it or not, I'm not going to be buying the Too Faced White Peach palette. The shades just look washed out to me. I would never ever reach for those shades. The orange at the top right corner is like kind of interesting. And it's crazy because this little guy, the Just Peachy Mattes palette, the reason this was cool was because it was a matte palette. This has a mixture of shimmers and mattes. And I think the reason this was cool was because these are really on-trend colors, very different, all matte. Smell really good. That probably smells good too, but it's just like, why would I want to buy something that's so just like white? Like, I look at these shades and it's just like no variation of anything good. I'm not like, oh, inspired by this. It really doesn't inspire me. I wish it did because it'd be cute to have the 2 little matching ones, but I just can't buy makeup anymore to just like have the matching ones. Like I just can't, I own too much makeup for that. I can't do it. I don't think I'm going to be buying the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. It's a shame because they finally switched back to that modern Renaissance formula that we all like know and love. Like I'm obsessed that they're changing it back to that. But this is just, I saw it and I was like, Anastasia. I feel like that's exactly how my face went. Like, it's just browns, and I just have browns that work for me. I wish I could, like, call the owners of these brands and be like, I'm so sorry. Most of us have neutral palettes now. Like, most of us are pretty set on the neutrals. And I've been tricked before by these, like, yellow shades they throw in that I'm like, oh my god, a yellow. I don't have a yellow eyeshadow. But yellow shades never really look that good on your eye unless you want to like pat it down on the lid, but very few people can actually pull that look off. So the next thing I have is the Urban Decay Cosmetics Disco Queen collection. I'm just kind of like stop making holographic highlighters at this point. Like I have the Moonchilds, I have the Aurora, I have the BH Cosmetics one, I have the Kat Von D. I have enough holographic highlighters, and I also feel like I never wear them because that trend kind of, like another one I'm about to talk about, the trend was here and then it was gone. Like you had to be the one who created the trend to really monetize on it, and now it's gone. But I feel like brands, especially Becca keeps coming out with holographic highlighters, and I'm like, Stop. I don't like holographic highlighters anymore. I'll wear them to like music festivals or crazy days if I want to feel crazy. But I'm no longer going to be purchasing things that are holographic because the trend is over. It's really not realistic for every day. It's really not that cute. And I'm just like so over it. I was so annoyed when I saw this because I was like, can you guys just get the memo that like we're moving on. We're moving forward with these things. All right, 2 more. The next thing, which I feel like has already been dragged to filth, but like I'm going to put my spin on it, is the Too Faced Unicorn collection. Remember when I was talking about trends like being there for like a millisecond and then leaving? Unicorns were that trend. Unicorns were here for a second. They had a second. They had a good, maybe even a minute, I'll give it. But just like Cinderella at the ball, it struck midnight and unicorns are really done. We're over them. I'm sick of unicorns. Like I'm just so over the freaking unicorns. And they're not even making like just one thing unicorn. It's like a unicorn collection. I thought it was pretty stupid when Tarte did it. So I think it's extra stupid now that Too Faced is also doing it. This collection too isn't even like cute. The palette isn't even cute. It's in like a rainbow. Like, come on, I'm in freaking college. I don't want a rainbow palette. I guess some people might, but like I don't. I'm not the type of person that's like gonna want to, the only reason you would get that would be to display it. I don't have room to display makeup, so I'm not gonna get a rainbow palette. Like I think that's kind of silly. And even like the bronzers, they have like unicorns in them. Oh my god, I hate this collection. This collection gives me like an actual headache. I hate this collection so much. I think it's so dumb. I think that there's nothing I will ever pick up from that collection. I'm not reviewing that collect. Don't even ask me. I'm not going to do it. I think it's so stupid, the unicorn thing. Like, we are all adults. We all need adult jobs to buy the shit that they put out because it's so expensive. Like, no. No. The last thing I want to talk about is actually something I almost bought. It is the Violet Voss. What is it called? It's like, I'm going to put a picture. It's like their yellow and purple and orange and pink. This, I almost bought this because I actually thought it was really cute. And I really like my Holy Grail palette from Violet Voss. I really, really like the formula. I really, really like the palette. But I looked at my collection and I think if you did too, I like when brands are on trend and they know that we want warm tones and they know that we want, but I need a brand to step out of the box and show me something that's like different. Because if everyone's on trend, I can only buy so much of the same thing in a row. And unfortunately, this Violet Voss palette, like I have purples, I have pinks, I have oranges. Like, I think we need to, as much as I don't love cool tone palettes, I think we need kind of a rise of cool tone palettes again, just to like break everything up and give us a break from warm tones. Because I think I can speak for everyone that we're all kind of just sick of it. Like, we're sick of the warm tones. The warm tones aren't cute anymore. They're not fun anymore. I'm just kind of over warm tones. Over it. So yeah, that was my anti-haul. I really hope you guys liked this video. I'm sorry if I was like acting weird. My tooth is hurting so bad. Wisdom teeth suck. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like and a subscribe, or just like, or just subscribe, or do neither. I'm honestly just so happy you're here. And I love you guys very much, and I will talk to you later. Bye!